Salt Lake City police shot my brother down August 13th, 2017 at 10:30 p.m. They just released the camcorder footage 2 weeks ago. It was wrong. They were saying my brother had a knife, he had a gun. It's a lie. The police killed my brother in cold blood.
Understandable. Patrick, you already know about your warrant, right? Okay, well, okay, I believe that. But I need you to take your backpack off for me, okay? Take your backpack off for me. Okay, put your hands behind your back for me. Oh, fuck! Shoot you! 244 priority, shots fired. Start medical.
Talk to me. Patrick was living there. The body cameras showed him running away, from what I understand from the police. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, he was running away, but they said he had a knife. They said he had a gun. First of all, he got stopped riding a bike. They said
I should ask you, what was his full name?
His name is Patrick Harmon. And it's just a bunch of bull what they said. I just don't believe anything they said because, first of all, if he had a knife and a gun, they would have been released this camcorder footage. And to receive it last week, it was hard to watch. You know, it hurt me real bad. And then they say they shot him in the torso. They done covered this little investigation up so much. And really, it's not fair. And for them to justify the police killing my brother and they put a knife. What you see in the video, I did not see him with no knife. They say you slow the video down, you can see a knife. No, that still didn't give them a reason to shoot my brother running. And then, it's not like that, they lied. It's covered up.
And why did they say they pulled him over on his bike?
The light was out. He ran, what they say, he ran across. He was on a bike. Didn't have a light. It didn't have a light, on the back.
Didn't have a reflector.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then I guess he was saying he helped people, He was playing.
He was playing. He was already crying.
He was crying.
Yeah, he was. Exactly. He was. Exactly. So I don't know. Maybe they was taunting him prior to the footage rolling, but he was already riled up.
And how long did it take you to get that body camera from when he was killed?
We just got this last week.
He was killed in
August 13th, 2017 at 10:30 at night by Salt Lake City police. Then they said he was homeless, he didn't have family. That's a lie. All of it was a lie.
And that kid grew up right here.
No. None of it is true. I don't trust none of them.
And you're saying that they were saying, obviously we felt we were threatened, yada, yada, but it's shown that he was running away.
He was running away. And how could he stab at a police officer? And they covered it up so much, they say torso. He was shot from the back. I mean, really, I didn't get no information from my brother until last week. And they just sent me a police report, and it's not complete because the FBI then took over. I really hope the police that had something to do with my brother's murder, I hope they lose their job, and I hope, what is his name, that Sims, whoever that man is that justified the killing, because that was cold-blooded murder. And if he saw that as justified, something's wrong with him.
What's your message? Because obviously there's white folk who think the police could do no wrong, who think the police, maybe there's some bad apples, but overall they're there to protect. But as we see in St. Louis and Baltimore, your brother's case, a lot of these police officers are operating in the wild, wild west.
They feel they have the law in their hands. They are the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Who the hell give them that right? If they don't use their power right, they don't need the gun. I mean, really, before they shoot another individual, a black, white, whatever it is, they need to think about their people, family, and the lives that they're taking before they take this court system in their own hand, and they giving them the right because they're getting by with killing us, and this got to stop. It really has to stop.
And is that officer still on the job working there?
Yes.
What's his name?
Fox. His name Fox. But when we stayed in Utah, it was an Officer Fox. I stayed in Ogden. This man followed me to work every fucking day. Do you hear me? Every day, Officer Fox was at my door, followed me to work, followed me home. They followed us all around Ogden, Utah. It was like they stereotyped us. You had jewelry in your mouth. I had a Cadillac. We had nice cars. They felt we was drug dealers. They just stereotyped us since time we got there. I got my children and I got the hell out, but all my brothers stayed there.
And the officer, the police department, they pretty much tried to move on by saying he was threatening him. And there was no real investigation that you know of or anything like that?
No, they just said it was under investigation by the county police, and like I said, it was justified.
Tell the audience a little bit about your brother. What would you like people to know about
I
him?
wanted them to know Patrick was a beautiful person. He had a good heart. He was a family person. Pat was more of our protector. He meant my children and myself. He was a family guy. He loved his family. He wasn't perfect.
He loved life.
He loved life, and he loved to enjoy it to the fullest before they took it from him.
And he was only 50, right?
He was 50. He would have been 51 tomorrow.
Wow.
Tomorrow's his birthday, and I'm going to put his ashes on the river, let him free him.
The St. Louis River you're going to?
Yes, here. I'd be damned. They kill him and they have him too. Nah, he's from St. Louis. We was born and raised there.
And for the St. Louis protesters, obviously they've been going on 30 days. St. Louis, I mean, we've been here for 2 weeks, but the history of the racism here, it's not even history, it's present day. What's your message for them and for them to continue on?
I'm going to continue on with them because this movement, we need to be heard. And they need to change laws. They really need to do something about these polices. First of all, it's a lot of people that has mental illness problems, homelessness. It don't give them the right. These are people. They are important too. Educate them, help them. Don't kill them. Don't take their life because you have a gun. Really, you give them a chance to go to court. We need more places to help people that, because my brother, he was bipolar schizophrenic. So
shouldn't be a death sentence though.
no, it shouldn't be. And when I went there, it was a lot of homeless people. They just on the streets, and it's sad. It's sad. We have to do something about it. They have all this stuff with the president. The president really needs to get to the matters at hand. Black lives matter. It's not for the police to take black lives for no lives. Who the hell give them that authority? We have a living God. Who gives them the right? They have no right. They take a human life.
And it's not just the black men getting killed, but it's the families that are the victims too.
Yes, it is. It hurts everybody. Yeah, we hurt. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, and to see something like that, I won't watch it again. It's like you watch your brother die over and over. No, he's gonna rest. He's in a better place, but I really want justice for my brother's death.
Thank you for talking to us. Appreciate it.